Right now it's just only just one aim. You really get me to hit this picket, so just one aim. Okay, one aim. Check it. Look, see when I let that thing.
Hello there, people, and welcome to another episode of Ty Talk. This Ty Talk, disclaimer alert, will be about Drake. If you are a Drake fan or a Drake non-fan, this episode will be for you or not for you. I don't know how to explain it, but we're going to talk about Drake because Drake literally dropped his album 6 o'clock this morning today, and it has the whole world buzzing about Drake. Yes, Drake. This will be about my opinion of Drake and just the album and just the fans and stuff of Drake. But before we start, you feel me, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, you feel me? Shout out to all the survivors and, you feel me, rest in peace to people who haven't survived the breast cancer and all that, so this Breast Cancer Awareness Month in October. But I just want to give a shout out, you feel me? All of that. But yeah, now let's jump right into Drake. So this whole thing about Drake, my friends, I have two of the biggest Drake fans that I know. My friend Fernando and my friend Kevin. Can't stand them. They get on my freaking nerve because every time Drake drops, it's Drake this, Drake that. Oh my God, he's the GOAT. Oh my God, this and the third. Look, I get it. Drake is the GOAT. Drake is the greatest that we have in our generation. You can put him up there. It's him, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. You can flip-flop it however you want to flip-flop it, but those are the top three that we have in our generation. So I'm not gonna say that Drake is trash. I know he's not. He's the GOAT. He's one of the greatest that we have in our generation. But the thing that I can't stand about these Drake fans is that when Drake drops, they act like it's the greatest thing they've heard, and they're not saying that Drake recently, if you look at his albums, recently Drake, you just can't deny it. It's been like, it's been like, okay. Like, it's not been like, yo, he got that, you talking that stuff. It's been every single time, it's been Like my friends, they fail to realize this. But my friend Nando, he said that, this is the thing that I know that I'm right. In our group chat, he said another man's treasure, or another man's trash is another man's trash is another man's treasure, something like that. So that right there basically is telling me that Nando, you know the albums are, I'm not gonna say mid, some of them are good, and then some of them are in the middle, but yeah. So you know that for sure that Drake has been, you feel me, hasn't been putting out the best work. And so then that leads to Drake saying that he's gonna take time out. And then me personally, I'm cool with that. Let Drake take a mental, you feel me, little sabbatical, whatever. Take a little mental health day. Take a little mental health year for Drake, you feel me? He been on tour, I know that man grinding, you feel me, doing this thing. He take that time off, and then guess what? He could come back and put a banger out. Put a whole banger album. And I appreciate that. Because if you look at most artists, like the ones that we consider like the higher up ones and stuff, Drake is the only one that will consistently put out an album every single year. And credit to Drake for that. But everybody else, you'll see, they take a break. And then you'll get time for them, you feel me, to like calm down. And then that's when they come back and they have a fire album. Prime example, Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar puts an album out almost every 4 or 5 years. He takes his time with it. And every single time, you can't even deny, Kendrick Lamar, to me, this is my personal opinion, has never had, in all his like 4 or 5 albums that he's dropped, never had like a bad album where it's like, yo, this joint's trash. Or it's like, yo, this is mid. Every single time you like, this is a great album. That's just me speaking. J. Cole is in a way the same way, but J. Cole is like 3 years. It's like 2-3 years J. Cole. But J. Cole will still be in the limelight because he'll put out singles, put out verses here and there. He'll just like sprinkle something in there, but he won't fully put out a full album. I'm glad Drake is gonna take this time out just to get his mind right, get his mental right. I think everybody should, you feel me, take time out of their like day or just time out of their year or just time period just to get their mind right, get their mental right, get their body right. Now that's gonna lead to the whole album for the most part. I've listened to it. I gotta say, I'm gonna listen to it again. Right now, it's cool. To me, I gotta listen to an album over and over. Like, to me, the best album that I've heard this year, honestly, is the Tizo Touchdown album. I'm still bumping that to this day. And then Bia, Really Her. Bia, that's my girl. Bia, you feel me? Like Bia, I bang with Bia. Tizo Touchdown and Bia, my 2 favorite albums. That's just me. So Drake is it's gonna take some time, you feel me? Gonna take some time just to simmer. I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna go to the gym later on today. I'm gonna listen to it then. I'm gonna listen to it Saturday. I'm gonna listen to it Sunday. Like, I'm gonna listen to it this whole weekend, not every single, like, back to back to back. Sprinkle it in. So to me, the album is cool. I'm not gonna say, oh my God, it's the greatest album ever. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that like some of y'all who just always, from the jump, is always saying that. Like, y'all need to chill. Nando, Kev, chill. T as well, chill. Brian, you cool, but Brian, you testing the waters. But everything else after that, it's cool. So yeah, I'm gonna give it some time just to simmer this down to third, and then we gonna see. But overall, the album is cool. It's cool. Like, it could change after I listen to it a couple times. It could go up. But right now, it's cool. We coolin'. Hey, people that know me, you know my saying. We coolin', we chillin'. We ain't doing nothing, we just coolin'. It is what it is, you feel me? Link up play, you done know. That's what we do. Hey, link up play, you done know. So that's what we doing. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. DTV, Tactically Top 8. Let me know your thoughts on the Drake album. It's cool, it's cool. If it's good, it's good. If it's goated in your mind, it's goated. If it's trash, it's your mind. That is what it is. You can't change somebody's opinion for the most part. That's their opinion. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. And just like that, people, we gone.